What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J Main back checking in with the people and gamers. We took a W. We took a W today, man. PS4 crossplay is officially exited beta and is now fully available for developers to make use of it. Yes, PS4 crossplay is official now. I remember sometime last year it came out that, Sony wasn't allowing certain developers to do crossplay. Some articles and statements came out that they wouldn't do it unless it was, unless they found a way for it to be beneficial for them financially. All this, that, and the third. There was a big uproar on Twitter about this. Myself included was on the side of gamers who wanted this feature in games. Not that crossplay was a deciding factor when it came to me purchasing a game or a console, but just the fact that crossplay should be the future. Crossplay is a feature that allows you to play with your friends on multiplayer games regardless of what platform they're on. So for instance, you got a game like Rocket League, which launched on damn near everything: PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC. And with crossplay implemented, now you have the ability to play with your friends who have a PC, who have a Switch if you're on a PS4. It's a way to save money, to be honest. Now you don't have to buy the same platform as your friend for these games in order to enjoy playing online with them. I remember those days when, we would be playing Call of Duty and I'll go to school and, we talking about the same game, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World at War. And I'm like, yo, I'm having such a great time on this game. It's lit, blast, playing up all night. My friend like, yo, I got that game too, yada yada, we should link up. He got 360, I got PS3. How in the hell we gonna link up now? It's not gonna happen. It's not possible. We can't play with each other. In order for him to play with me, he would either have to get a PS3 or I would have to get an Xbox 360. At the time, I didn't have no damn money. It was not possible for me to go out and get that platform. So we was shit out of luck. Shit out of luck at that point in terms of playing with each other. But now in today's world, fast forward to the future, kids of that nature, they can still enjoy playing with each other. I got nieces and nephews now. I remember Christmas that just passed. We had people with Switches, PS3s, PS4s, Xbox Ones, and they all playing Fortnite and shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like on those platforms. So it was just dope to see those kids playing together and they all were on different platforms. Like that brought a tear to my eye. Like, damn, this is really the future. On top of, saving people money, it just brings the community together. It brings a larger amount of, for the player base. It increases the player base. We got a big title coming out later this month, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is probably like the biggest AAA title that's implementing crossplay. And I think it's kind of funny that Sony is actually fully on board with this feature now that Call of Duty is coming out and they want to put it out. Because I remember saying like Sony is kind of being nonchalant with this feature now when it comes to some of these indie titles. I know Fortnite is a huge title, and you see that Fortnite and games like Rocket League, those were the first two games in the PlayStation 4 crossplay beta. Those were available for crossplay. But when it came to the first like big AAA title that wanted to do crossplay, Call of Duty, look at it now. PS4 crossplay is fully available. And I knew that was going to happen because it's like, it didn't make any sense for me for Sony not to do it. Yeah, I understand you have to figure out the ins and outs of the money and people buying things on one platform but being able to play with it on another. But I felt like Sony was in the best position when it came to crossplay. You still have exclusive games. You still have those games that are going to bring people to your platform regardless of where they're playing multiplayer games. Regardless. I could buy Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rocket League, Battlefield, whatever else, Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon, whatever other multiplayer game that I want to play with my friends, I could buy on Xbox One. But guess what? Guess what's still coming out on PlayStation? They still got God of War. That came out. That's an amazing game. Spider-Man, that came out. That's an amazing game. Last of Us Part 2 is coming out. That looks amazing. Death Stranding, however you feel about it. If you're a Kojima fan, you're probably going to pick it up. And guess what system you need to play that? You need a PlayStation 4 to play those games natively. You need that system. So ultimately, people are going to come back to your platform. They're going to spend money with you. It's not going to be a problem. So I think that was my big beef with Sony, and why I was like, they need to stop that. They need to stop being cheap and give the people what they want. And for all the people that was like, detractors to this issue or detractors to this movement, I don't understand why. Even if you're not a fan of crossplay, let the consumers try and get what they want. We was all on Twitter, we was all on these forums calling for Sony to allow this to happen. And you got, I don't care about crossplay. I don't care about, why should Sony do it? Because it's beneficial for the consumers. It's beneficial for the gamers. It's beneficial for us. And if something is beneficial for us, let that shit happen. Gotta stop that shit. Gotta stop it. I learned my lesson with that too. I'm not perfect. I remember the whole Star Wars thing with the microtransactions. I'm like, I don't care. I don't buy microtransactions. But I'm like, you know what? Let these people do their thing. Even with the Epic Game Store. I don't care about using a different launcher. And even most of those features, I don't care about having. But guess what? The Epic Game Store still needs to improve because the consumers want it to improve. And if somebody wants something to improve, fall back. Just fall back. Because there's going to come a time and place when you want something. And when people start detracting and people start going against the grain, you're going to be mad. Look at Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. People, myself, we crying on Twitter about it. And as soon as people started saying, I don't care about Last of Us 2 multiplayer, I'm only there for the single player. We was upset, wasn't we? It was like, what are you talking about? We play multiplayer all the time. Exactly my point. There's always going to be a community that wants to see improvement, that wants to see something included. So just let it rock, dog. Let it rock. But yeah, man, this is officially coming as a feature for developers. And I'm assuming that this is going to carry over to PS5 with PS4 games being backwards compatible with the PS5. So I don't see why this wouldn't be just the future for gaming. So I'm interested to see what other big games are going to take advantage of it. And now the ball is into these developers' court. It's in your court now. No more Sony is blocking this, Sony's blocking that. As of this statement, as of right now, this feature is available for you to use. No more. We calling all bluffs now. Calling all bluffs. Cut the bullshit. So yeah, man, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about PlayStation 4 officially having the crossplay feature available for developers. Let me know what are some games you would like to see implement crossplay. I know the fighting game community is really big on this because, keeping that community alive and keeping it well, crossplay would definitely help with that. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to rate the video on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Also check me out on Twitter at jmain518, the same name as my YouTube channel. And also check us out on the Press Start Podcast every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern over on Press Start Podcast YouTube channel or Press Start Kofi's YouTube channel. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.